Welcome back, everybody, to more Fayes Wright Ace Attorney. Beep. Hello, this is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia! What's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. Want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the thinker. And it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore. Now, you know I'm only teasing. Ha. You should probably tell. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working. That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I'll put some papers in it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9, to pick it up? I'll be in the pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis. But I expect dinner, something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep. I'll be waiting, Mia. Conversation recorded September 5th, 1927. I mean, 9/27. 1927. That'd be funny. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Fanco Law Office. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine, the paper. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar, which I see. Why I see it over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh, you are not configurous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Oh, my dear Miss Faye. I'm so very sorry. But I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. Red, white, blue. So she's actually gone. Are you kidding me? And that right there. No, actually I should move it right there. Keep it where it was. Cord! Stop messing with that. Okay, sorry. September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Fanco Law Office. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. What am I doing? That smell. Blood. Sis! Someone's there. Chief! 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 Who are you? Did she pass out? The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she laid under the window. Body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Till finally she was cold. Right. Chief! Chief. It's hard to see her like this, but there are any clues here. She was struck on the head with a blunt object. She died instantly. The thinker lying next to her has been the murder weapon. There are some glass shards in the victim's body. Maybe these pieces back of the room. Animal Crossing's done. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. Hmm? A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? No. A word is written in blue. Did Mia write this piece of paper? You see it from a department store dated yesterday. I think that's enough. Move around. I better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. Yep. Some sharp glass on the floor. Need of that. Perfectly normal death. The chief had very particular policy. Big spend big on stuff the client used, but keep your own stuff simple. Surprisingly, she was never good with she thought all she used this PC was email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. Fanco water book. Handwritten. Right, I better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was way through talking. Please, come in quick. What was that? I was screaming from the window. She's staring right at me. She was holding a phone in her hand. The Gatewater Hotel, next luxurious place. That girl just now, where'd she go? I put her right there on the sofa. Uh-oh, I hope she didn't run on me. Yikes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here. Mia. Mia Faye. Mia Faye? Mia. So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use for the evidence like this outside the courtroom. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name. Why would she write my name? Please just calm down. Why would sis write my own name? Uh-oh, now I've done it. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. The police. Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze, police. Gumshoe. Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? What an odd name. Right. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. Must have been the woman that I saw. Anyways, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great, just great. Mia, wait, she wouldn't have done. Nah. Whoa! Excuse me! This word Maya here means something to you. That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? Without her dying breath, she wrote down the name of the killer. Killer? I'm not... Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? Did they ever check for fingerprints? Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. So I around waiting for visiting to begin at the detention center. I had to speak to Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Detention center visitor room. Oh, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Well, yeah, they think she did it. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Morning. She looks so tired. After you, are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. First things first, I better get her cheered up. Yeah, of course I'll cheer up. Really? Whoa. Did I say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it? No, no one could. Who would believe me? Even you. When you found me in the office, you looked... even you. When you found me in the office, you looked at me like I'd done. Did I look at her like that? I think I was more concerned of the dead body by you. My hair is such a mess. No, I never thought. It's okay. I understood. You understand. And I've always heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on the edge the whole time. It's been a while. Ha, so he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the evils of heart types. The only thing he's lacking is experiencing. Well, it sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now. Oh no, May. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Wow. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia. I know. I guess we can talk. Man. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear? It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Could you tell me about the day of the murderer? Yeah, let me see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that clock shaped like the thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in that case? Right. He said something about that. I remember! Do you want to hear about it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes, I'm pretty sure our conversation's on my cell phone. You record it? Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. So you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh, just remember that detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'm going to ask him for it. I'll write down a note so you won't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. I want to ask you about the murder weapon. Poor sis. Better not ask her about that now. I don't need it. Can you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know they are. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let me see. The morning I got a call from Fayes. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh. Lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found my sister. Hey! Fatal Fury got done installing. Is anything else installing? Sorry, I am totally taking this out of the game. I'm just trying to make sure. Okay, those two aren't. Stardew Valley isn't. Thanks, Mia. That's all I need to hear for now. So you're an acolyte. Or medium in training. That's right. The Fayes family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said the Fayes family? So Mia was into that stuff too? Of course! She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait, what? So you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit with ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I'd call him. And while I'm in trouble, do you think you can go ask him to represent me? Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. The trial starts tomorrow at 10. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if the guy refuses? They told me if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. What will happen then? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon, and visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right, I'll be back. September 6th, Fanco Law Office. Office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there. This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. I'm sorry, don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right, and you were Detective Gumshoe. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. Don't go calling me Dick. Hey, get over here. Yes, sir. You're right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. He thinks I'm his lawyer. I want to present him. I was wondering, did you see May's face? Oh, that. I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. I'm just going to try this real quick. I want to see if either way works. Okay, I can't be straight with this guy, but what should I tell him? Something the matter? Oh, no, that carrying strap on the cell phone. This, it says, the Steel Samurai Warrior, Neo-Tokyo, the Steel Samurai, that action hero on TV? Yeah, you see that is a collector's item, and she's worried that it might get lost if it went down to the precinct.
That's what she said? Yes. Okay, pal. I wrote down all the numbers she called anyways. Here you go. Hey, let's go. Check the court record for the recorded conversation.
Yeah. I won't talk to you right now. I don't really have much. Alright, we gotta go to Grossberg. December 6th, Grossberg's law office. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. Must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll have to come back later. Hey! What is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry, I haven't seen him yet. I see. Where did it go? If I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. Hey, I got your cell phone back. Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice? May's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheek. ... Thank you. No problem. The painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil painting is so thick that it's starting to giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Table for clients. An elegant bounty case. Yes, all gold. Even I could tell here someone got money to burn. Mia, about Miss Fayes. Did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, huh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. About me. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, Belle, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Why do you say that? See, put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the... Oh, no. So, how do I say this? Edgeworth is a great character because he's good at his job. Okay. Edgeworth? I'm sure you know what that means. That means you being a lawyer and all. I guess I've asked all the questions. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No infiltrating the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name, Miss Fayes. So you've sent her home already then? Ha ha ha. You're always trying your lawyer tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. And she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should try to know this better and leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. I already know about... Number 6, Gatewater Hotel, 303.
Well, hello there, handsome.
Hi, smooth, right? Real smooth.
You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say anything to that lawyer, pal. Tee-hee.
Note to himself. Thank the detective comes to for making my job harder.
Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness.
I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. There's a screwdriver sitting on the door. I wonder what's inside.
Hey! Hey!
What are you doing? No touching.
Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you?
Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside that drawer. I see there are two glass on the table. Is someone staying here with you?
Ooh, what an amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television, or in that famous video game L.A. Noire.
Oh, no, not me. Just a lawyer.
Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go looking for clues in the garbage? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers.
Oh, boy. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident.
Ooh, observed incident?
You sound like a lawyer in the movies. I like a big man with a big vocabulary. Not a courier. Or, you know that thing that occurred, happened the other day. The bad thing. Did you see what happened? I couldn't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please.
Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh, boy. We're gonna move back to detention. Seems like Mr. Check it out. Well, maybe I just wait here for him to come back. That wasn't the most over-the-top, clearing out the voice I've ever heard. Aha. So you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. So you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. I'll be right back, guys, sorry. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, I'm here, boy. What do you want? How old with it? Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fay. Ah, yes, Maya Fay. Go on. Why a strange reaction? Ah-cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry. In a discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even had the chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Tell her I mean, Maya's not here. She must be in questioning. They'll probably won't let her out for a while. Maybe I'll go talk to that lawyer. How can you just refuse her like that?
Please tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see. But the client is Maya Fay's sister. They trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands.
Yes, of course I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep, fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere, grumble. Think not. Huh? You say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyers worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have something to discuss. I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? So, here's all the people. She's 17, he's 30. Miles is 24. Silly goose. 23. And you're 64. Nintendo 64. She back? Nope. How did you know Maya Fay? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion, never looked back with that one. That's quite a painting. Aha, you noticed! It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least $3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. Not me! I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying it. Jeez. Whatever, I can just download it later. Looks like the dumb chick has gone home. The police are still keeping themselves busy in the chief's office. No one has the time to talk to me. Guess I'll head out. Could you just... Who exactly are you?
Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me?
No! Hey, I'm here just doing my job.
You know you're cute when you blush.
Believe me, this is the first time in my life I blushed this much. Right, can you just tell me what it is you do?
Well, no, Teehee. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh, yes, you did. Oh, you almost had your hopes up.
Oh boy. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Hey, oh, you're back! Did you find the lawyer? Well, what did I tell her? Well, you see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help?
You don't believe this man. I see. You've been abandoned then. Sorry, I've never seen that before. What do you mean? It's her autopsy report. I guess you would probably. What about your family? I only have my sister. My father died when I was very young.
And I don't know where my mother is. Don't know? So she could still be alive? The women in my family have been the mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual blood runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappears. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So, you lived by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent, or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her. All by yourself up on that mountain? So, who was this man who ruined your mother's life? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It was quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police was running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spiritual medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved. We saw it. The man my mother helped the police captured was innocent. The police consulted with the medium, and all been carried out in secret, of course. And a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the paper that my mom was a fraud, and the medium jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. Right. What was his name? My sister told me. White? Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? I made up my mind. I'm going to defend you, whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well, you aren't the culprit. Someone else is. How do you know? I have a hunch. Give the evidence. It would be easier to assume that Maya was the killer. But there's something about this whole thing that smells fishy. That witness strange behavior, was that all an act? And the way that lawyer refused to help out Maya. But more than all that, she has no one left to help her. Nothing is more sad or more lonely than that. I know I've been there long ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Heck yeah! Right, thank you. Phew, she smiled at last. She looked like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes! And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So what's next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into a drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Remember this retreat? You mean the one that happened? Why she? Absolutely none. Do you trust me? I trust you. I trust you. Why? Don't you think I did it too? No, I don't. It's just a hunch, but that detective thinks I did it. I saw that too. Why said they thought these were pieces of a broken light stand? Yeah, that seems about right. I never thought I heard a glass light stand before this. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I'm the bellboy of this establishment, at your service. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, faculties. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please enjoy stay as long as you enjoy. Wait, no, hey. Why does it seem like every time I come up here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, not my chance to think. I almost forgot. Gah! You came back so quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? That Mr. Wright of Blue Corp phoned. Yeah, sure, Mr. Wright of Blue Corp. Where have I heard that name before? Why? That wasn't his name. My sister told me. Ah! Alright. Person. Could it be a coincidence? There's a screwdriver. That's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wire tape? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like that? There is definitely something suspicious about Miss Way. Why would she have this? There's a story behind all of that. Alright, I'll be using this bit for tomorrow. I'll get to the bottom of this one. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, Belle Boy, still there? Oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. At court. And that will be next time on Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Thank you all for watching. See you guys next time.